harder to do that now because of kind of wealth inequality. But like, you were talking about the Apple tax bill there briefly.
Yeah.
You know, because of like, we have such low corporate tax in this country, and there's so many companies like multinational corporations that are like have headquarters here. Like our GDP or whatever, we actually. It's weird. We look like we're a much richer country than we actually are.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, that's what's caused like the rent prices to increase so much and the cost of living to increase, whereas wages haven't gone up. People are struggling worse than ever. And it is because of fucking companies like this that are coming in, making all this money, paying very little taxes, and anything they do pay doesn't even fucking come back to the economy. It's
basically,
bullshit.
what happens is we're bringing a company in, we're not getting any benefits, and also the people who work there are like, can we get all the poor people out of Dublin?
Yeah, they're kind of bumming us out.
Because I don't want to walk around and see someone from Monaghan.
Yeah.
I've got anxiety.
I have social anxiety. If I see any working class or cultures, it triggers me. Okay, it triggers me.
If I see a homeless person on the street, they can't even finish the sentence.
No. Yeah, they have to call their therapist straight away.
They have to get their emotional support dog because they saw a homeless guy.
They're like that girl in Sopranos, you know, Meadows' roommate.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the most horrific thing I've ever seen. She's got a newspaper up her hole. Relax, would you? It's grand. Sure, that's the way it's meant to be.
Yeah. So basically, talking about Apple for a minute. So we could have got 13 billion from Apple.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Europe was like, "Hey, Ireland, you should take that money."
Yeah.
And Ireland's like, "No way.
No, thank you.
That wouldn't be sound."
Who actually made this decision to not take the money?
Well, it's like, look, honestly, it's Apple.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Apple
actually.
say to them, there's a room somewhere, and every Taoiseach since Enda got this.
Charlie High.
Who was the first one who brought them in? Would it have been Cowan?
Brian Cowan, probably. No, I think Enda Kenny.
Yeah, okay, so whoever brought them in, it was like, listen, this is the facts, okay?
Yeah.
You are my cum bucket.
Yes. And that's it, meeting over. They just walk out.
And then, like, Enda's like, you got to admire that. That's how the Americans do it.
Steve Jobs, he has like one of those big like presentations at Comic-Con, comes out with his little turtleneck. It's like, Ireland, my dick, jizz. Ireland, my dick, jizz. That's right. We are putting them all together. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of Ireland and not care.
But that's
a real niche reference if people don't get it.
No,
but
they should get it otherwise.
If you don't get it, you're a fool.
You're a mongoose.
Yeah, you're a mongoose. Ee-aw! Ee-aw! That's what a mongoose sounds like.
We're so ridiculous here.
I know, yeah.
This is why, like, I think 8 gals actually like us.
Jake?
Yeah, I think that's why we should team up instead of, like, fighting them.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to Apple for a minute.
Okay.
So, that's really the truth of it, is Irish people were so deluded. We actually say this out loud. We're like, Apple come to us because we've got a great workforce.
Yeah.
And we're just great crack.
We're just sound lads.
Yeah, and you know, like, we're an Ireland of saints and scholars, and we just know how to tell a story.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this keeps happening. We're like, so originally we had the double Irish. That was a tax loophole. It's called double Irish.
Right.
And then companies would come in and be like, oh, we're just going to pay you nothing, and you're going to take our shit. Like, literally, if Apple were like, listen, we're not going to pay you tax, and everybody has to dress up like Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we do it.
Yeah, if they were like, listen, everybody in Ireland has to dress up like a French maid.
Yeah.
And do a little dance for me. We'd be like, yeah, sure. We're great crack. Saints and scholars. Sure, we're the country of wild.
What's that Paddy Casey song? He's just dressed as a French man. We're saints and sinners.
Yeah, we just do that, and we literally would be like, yeah, it's nothing to do with the tax.
Yeah, we're just sound lads.
So Europe keeps going. It's almost like, basically, Ireland's like the battered wife. And Europe's like the good, the well-meaning,
like the social worker coming around.
The social worker, yeah.
look, Ireland, come on. You know it's never going to change. It's like, no, Apple loves us. You should see how nice Apple are to us when you're not here.
How about we just take you away for one day, okay?
Yeah.
Just you can chill out in a hotel room.
Yeah.
Okay. And wait till he calms down.
Yeah.
Ireland's like, no, he needs me.
He needs me.
It was my fault.
Yeah. I'm just... Apple, Steve Jobs comes, Ireland, like fucking Marlon Brando and like on what is that one? Streetcar Named Desire. Stella.
Yeah. One of these days, Ireland. One of these days.
To the moon. Yeah.
So like, we're in an awful relationship, and we'll just take anything.
We'll take it. We really love just being abused by power structures. First it was the British, then it was the Catholic Church, now it's multinational corporations. And even our own government are just little simps and cucks who just bend over and take it from whoever's giving it. So we really, like, have to be some of the most least respected politicians and government bodies in, like, the Western world.
They definitely are.
Yeah, we're a joke.
This is how much of a joke we are, okay? So everybody around the world calls this a leprechaun tax.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we had to shut down the double Irish thing, okay?
Right.
So we were like, okay, and we immediately brought in it's called the green jersey tax.
The green jersey tax.
And it's the exact same thing. Where it's like, listen, guys, you pay nothing. You come here, raise the rent prices.
Yeah.
Sound cool?
Yeah, people are going to die, sure, but don't worry, we're making heroin more readily available. Yeah. That'll keep them quiet. And Love Island's coming back, so you'll not hear a peep out of them.
I mean, there were peeps, but to be so mongoosed off the heroin, they won't even realise.
I thought she were dead. She not kill herself. What's she doing back? What was her name again? Caroline Flack? Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Blast from the past.
Why did you bring her up?
Because you said they'd show repeats of Love Island, so I'd be like, in my fictional portrayal of a Love Island viewer. No. You wanted to get to the bottom.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm treating you like you're Ireland and I'm Apple. Did I tell you a spokesperson from Apple actually came to my college?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She wanted some unpaid internships from Apple. Yeah.
Right.
And it was so funny because she obviously had no like respect for us at all. Right. So she kept going like,
she just showed up with a van. It's like, you get in.
No, her presentation was literally just like, it's great, guys. You can pick any food you want in the canteen.
Bananas, apples, and pears.
We've got hammocks.
You can't sleep in them now, but you can look at them.
Oh yeah, you can't like obviously you got to keep working non-stop, but you can look at them.
It's just cool to be in a building with a hammock, isn't it?
Sometimes Tim Cook flies over. He lies in the hammock and you go, ooh.
Yeah. Now there's air hockey. You familiar with air hockey? Probably not. Doesn't involve a potato being shoved up your ass, but it's a lot of fun, trust me.
She was like, we got a whole canteen, okay? And we change up the foods. Sometimes during the week, you'll have different foods.
I don't like the idea of Millhouse having 2 spaghetti dinners.
But like, it was so funny. Like she like as if like she was talking to bog children.
Look at that. She just comes in, turns on and off the light switch. Ooh, huh? Yeah. Come work for Apple.
As if we're like the ones from Toy Story, be like, ooh,
the claw. Yeah. The claw's our master.
She's talking to her friend like, just think this. Wait till we show them dimmers. They'll fucking jizz themselves to death.
So did many people sign up then?
2. Yeah.
And they're both dead now.
Well, I think they're both not doing it now because
Corona, right? Yeah.
It's actually funny. Google came as well.
Okay.
Actually, no, sorry. It was a company that's subcontracted by Google.
Right.
Okay. And they do all the food for Google in Dublin.
Oh, okay.
So
they're a catering company?
Catering, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So, like, that's like saying, we're the cleaners in Google. You'll be one of the big wigs. Come work for us.
The reason I made the mistake at the start is because originally the lecturer said, Google are coming.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Google are coming,
They won't know the difference, the fucking mongoose cunts.
And I was like, what are we going to be doing? Oh.
You'll do so many things.
You can watch them eat.
No, actually, they specify do not watch them while they eat.
It makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah, you can understand.
When they're finished, you can pick up the plate. Don't eat from it, okay? That is still property of Google, and that is theft.
You can only have the food once it's been digested by them.
I forget the name of the company now, but basically they came to us, did a big spiel. Also in the spiel, they barely reference the fact that they're catering. They kind of reference more the fact like Google have done all these amazing things.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, such a scam.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So they really were there just to trick fucking donkey brain people into like joy. Like, I'm working for Google, Mum. It's my dreams are coming true. Oh, we all so proud of you, Billy. Well done.
The idea of like, I'm cleaning a dirty plate and I'm like, I'm doing code.
I'm doing the Google. It's brilliant. Yeah.
No, they're definitely okay. Actual Google goes to like Trinity and UCD and DCU, and then the fucking janitorial staff go to Dundalk.
And that is so funny that they like didn't reference. They're just like, oh, we'll just trick them into it. Like that's so funny.